Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformers review. So today we're going to do something a little different. You know, it's a little overview. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Finally got sound barrier, so now I can do a overview of Earthrise Wave 1. Yay! So excited. So yeah, this is going to be just a basic, look at, their alt modes and their bot modes, and, I'll give you my final thoughts and everything. So yeah, without further ado, I guess let's just get this party going. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, do a soda, whatever you want, and let's go. Yeah! Alright, there they are. This is Wave 1. You got the Leader Class, the Voyagers, you got the Deluxes, you got the Micromasters, and you got the Battle Masters. So I'm going to first off say that these two right here, you got the Battle Master Smashdown. They did come in this wave, but they were actually with Siege, and they were repackages. So I'm not really going to go over these really much. Him and Astrotrain, which he was another repackage, but I got him in Siege. So these are all, just repackages and everything. So I'm not really going to go over those. I'm just going to focus on the Wave 1, but Smashdown's pretty cool. But yeah, they were repackaged into Earthrise, boxes and everything. So what we got left is, all this stuff. We got the Leader Class Optimus Prime. You got Voyager Starscream and Grapple or Grapple. You got Deluxe Class Cliffjumper, Wheeljack, Ironworks, and Hoist. And you got the Military Patrol team, and then you got the Hot Rod Patrol team, and then you got the sound barrier for the Battle Master, which I love that blast effects. So yeah, there they are right there. So what we'll go first is we'll go over the Micromasters real quick. Alright, first we'll look at the military team for the Micromasters. We got Bomb Shock and we got Growl. I really like Growl. I thought Growl was pretty cool. Actually, he has a gun that detaches and it is painted. That's pretty cool. Got some nice paint right up there. Little military kind of Jeep kind of thing you got going on. Black paint back there. Rolls just fine. And you got Bomb Shock. And this moves around like this. It goes up and down. Paint for the treads and everything. Decent. Pretty cool. Nice little Decepticon symbol right there. So pretty cool. The Micromaster teams, I do like these. I'm not really a big Micromaster fan, but they're fine. But I like the military team. And then we got the Autobot Patrol or Hot Rod Patrol. We got Trip Up and Daddy-O. That's pretty cool. So, really nicely done. Cool cars. Got nice paint. You got some nice blue with a nice Autobot symbol right there. Nice yellow for the windows and everything. That shows the nice motor. Pretty cool. Rolls just fine. And then you got Daddy-O. Nice flame effect with an Autobot symbol. I like that. Silver for the a motor and everything. You got silver also for the windows and everything. So nicely painted, for the little figures, they're really nicely painted. So that is the Micromaster teams and everything. So we'll move on to the Battle Master, which was Sound Barrier. And, he's a bridge and he was a shield. So, yeah, kind of sucks for him. But nicely done paint. I love the nice silver and the translucent blue. That looks beautiful. And underneath and everything. And like I said, with the Battle Masters, they came with the blast effect, and I think this is a freaking awesome blast effect. Looks like something exploding on the ground or something like that. That's pretty cool. So nicely done. Like, he was the last one I got. Finally, I was able to get. I got two of them actually. It was pretty cool. So, really nice done. I like the Battle Masters. They're pretty cool. So let's move on to Deluxe Class, and here we got Cliffjumper, which I really love. Beautiful paint job. Love the accessory. Now, I got two of the same sled size, so they look weird. That's a QC issue. Not really QC, just, when they packaged them, they gave me the two left ones or whatever. But anyways, really cool alt mode. Beautiful. It's got all this is painted. Beautiful Autobot sign right there. And then you got these, blasters that also turn into this gun. I'll show you and everything. And you got this part right here. So just a wonderful, Deluxe Class. A lot of people were upset because he's a little smaller, but, with all the playability with this thing, I love it. It's wonderful. We'll move on to Wheeljack. Very nicely done. Also, wonderful paint. The weapon is something to, they do got some third-party weapons coming and everything, so that's pretty cool. But beautiful. It's got all these, stickers and everything. Really nicely done. Our tempo stickers, nice red and green. Beautiful Autobot symbol once again. Got that up there. Really nicely done. Painting the rims. underneath looks pretty good. You know, cleans up. Rolls just fine. Cliffjumper rolls good too whenever you got him on his wheels and everything. But yeah, beautiful alt mode for Wheeljack. Just the weapon's a little lacking there, but I really like that. Back there. So just a little gappage right there, but that's about the only thing I can say bad about the alt mode for Wheeljack. Move on to Hoist. So, you know, he was kind of the of this, you know, group, especially alt mode, especially because, you know, with the arms hanging down. Does roll good, nicely to paint. You know, the weird rims. You know, this side and then that back there. Kind of wish they would have been able to do, you know, all that way. But you got the nice black and yellow right there. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Nice Autobot symbol. You got the, you know, looks like a salt, like he's been like a salt truck. It's supposed to be battle damage or whatever, or weathering. I think this is the only one out of all this line that has battle damage, I think. Ironworks might have a little dirtiness and everything, but yeah, it's just weird. This was a siege thing, you know. They had all the battle damage and weathering, but they gave it to Hoist for some reason. And you got nice silver paint right there, blue translucent for the lights and everything. That's just a big eyesore right there. It's a big old gap. They could have maybe tried to give another hinge to fold in the arms a little better. It would have made me look a little better and everything. But you got this right here. You got to flip this out, and with the, you know, sound barrier you can attach. This is one of the big things you can build stuff and, you know, add on to Ironworks and everything, and just the playability is really awesome for this line, and Siege also. So the back right there. So, you know, probably the least favorite as alt mode in you know, for this line, but still a decent Hoist. And we got Ironworks. And he's a little Micromaster base and everything. Pretty cool. It does have some dirty, you know, what's there. So this can move around like that. All that stuff. And you can, like I said, you can add on to sound barrier. You can get another sound barrier, and you can get another Ironworks. You can build them together, make a little base. Looks pretty cool. So like I said, the playability is just out of this world. You take this little guy up here and get worked on and all that stuff. So pretty cool. You can use him as a weaponizer kind of thing too, with other deluxes or with you know, Voyagers. Anybody you can add on, you know, weapons and stuff and everything, just like a Siege. That's pretty cool. So that was the deluxes for Wave 1. All right, let's just move these out of the way. Hope you guys see it. We'll talk about the Voyagers. We'll talk about Grapple or Grapple first. He was pretty cool. I'll move this out of the way. Sorry. So very nicely done. Got an updated version of Grapple, which is always cool. Only issues I really have in this alt mode, be careful. A lot of people, you know, I know people a lot know about the breakage. There's, you know, the little post in here. Just be careful. But other than that, it's a really nicely done. Nice orange paint right here for the front. Oh, I know I have an issue is mine just does not tab in that well right here to keep the arms in place. But if you don't mess with it, it's fine. But like I said, got the nice crane. It goes all the way up and it can turn. So that's pretty cool. And it does extend. And this does move and everything. So you can put this on there, or you can put the little hose right there too. So that's pretty cool. You can move around, grab stuff. But really nicely done. Nice done alt mode. And then nice paint. You got the nice Autobot symbol, silver right there. Translucent blue for the window. See, that just doesn't stay in that well. But other than that, pretty cool. Nice. Got painted rims, all that stuff. So and you can put the gun storage right here. So very nicely done. I like Grapple. And then Starscream, the only Decepticon we got in here, except for the military team. But he's the only Decepticon. They're not getting much love on this wave. And you know how much I love Starscream. I love the alt mode. Kind of weird, just like that. You got a big old gap right there. But other than that, it looks really good. Nice some paint, red and silver. I mean, I'm sorry, red and white. Got the Decepticon symbols right there. Got some red and white right there. This is painted right here, the red. And you got the kind of translucent orange cockpit underneath. You know, It's Starscream. I like the blasters he has better than the Siege ones. Kind of more G1-ish looking. Nice silver right there. But beautiful alt mode. Really like it. It's awesome. It's Starscream. And we are getting a 2-pack of Skywarp and Thundercracker, which is really cool. Because a lot of people could not get Skywarp because he was an Amazon exclusive and he was going for big money. So there are the 2 Voyagers, Grapple and Starscream. Alright, we'll take a look at the leader class. Like I said, Astro Train was the leader class in there, but he was just repackaged. And we got another Optimus Prime. I know. You know, if it's not Bumblebee, it's another Optimus Prime or another Starscream or another Megatron. They love to put out their, you know, their big hitters and everything. So this one, leader class, I think it's not about really scale anymore for leader class. I think it's about, with Hasbro, it's just what you can get. The more stuff you can add on, like Astro Train, he's a little small too, but he has all that extra stuff, you know, the weapons, you know, and it just, that's what they're calling leader class now. It's not really about scale because he's not very much bigger than a Voyager, to be honest. But yeah, he comes with a trailer. We'll take a look at the trailer first. Yellow, blue, nice stripes. You got the nice Autobot symbol. Wheels, kind of cheap right there. They look, you know, I don't know. They just didn't look really well done or whatever. But it is, you know, really hard plastic. You know, good plastic, but it's not going to break. You do have a little thing right there, so you can, you know, stand them up. So that's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of plain Jane. You know, not much. You can take this off as a shield as well. We'll open this up real quickly. Open that down. So you got this thing right here, like this little med bay. This little thing does come out, and it can come off too. You can detach it and everything. But this little thing can move like that. You got 2 little arms, up and down, move all the way around, do the hokey pokey. But so lots of details in here. I think they got a sticker set already. Toy Hacks has a sticker set. Tons of details in here. Wish it would have been painted. Would have been really nicely done if they would have painted this. My God, that would have been awesome. But tons of details and everything. You can put his weapon. There's little storage things. You can put whatever you want, weapons and everything in there, and all that stuff. I think, yeah, Cliffjumper can fit in there. Everything. With it open, you know, you can put Hoist in there. You can put all these and everything. Like I said, mess around. Like I said, you can add on stuff to him too, sound barrier and other stuff. But, you know, just kind of plain Jane for the trailer, but nicely done detailed wise. But, you know, if you want to try to get that sticker set, I think some people have already done reviews on that. So I'll put that back there and then look at Optimus Prime. So here's Optimus Prime. Here's his gun. You can, you know, attach it back here. You don't have to have it, but it leaves a little gappage there. Put his weapon over there. So, nicely done. Another Optimus Prime. Looks more G1-ish. I like that. Looks really good. Thing I don't like are these things right here. They don't really stay out. They don't lock into place. So if you kind of scrape up against them, they will fold back in. Nice paint job. You got tons of silver right there for the grill and everything right up here. You got the nice translucent blue. Nice blue for the windows. Kind of weird. There's not really much window on the side. Just a little translucent blue so nothing go in there. Silver. These are painted silver. Got the little short smokestacks. They're painted silver. The rims are painted right here, but they didn't paint the rims right here. I don't know. Come on now, Hasbro. Silver right there. So really nice done. You can add, you know, Battle Masters or whatever and arm them up. You can all arm these, most of them up. You know, they got little 5mm ports. You can, you know, arm them up and everything. So nicely done, Optimus Prime. I think it's really cool. You know, he doesn't have the eyebrows like the Siege one. So, more of a G1-ish look and everything. So, there you go. That's the later class Optimus Prime. Alright, folks. Well, there is Wave 1 from Earthrise. All the Deluxes, Micromaster, Battle Masters, Voyagers, and later class. And those little clustered, all this stuff. I don't have a lot of room up there, but trying to do the best I can with what I'm trying to, you know, work with the best I can. Golly. Can get it out. That's pretty cool. Very awesome. So that is all the alt modes for Earthrise Wave 1. Alright folks, here they are in their bot modes. Earthrise Wave 1. Got the Micromasters, which I can't get Grout to even stand up hardly. He's Bomb Shock. You got the Hot Rod Patrol, Trip Up, Daddy-O. You got the Battle Master, Sound Barrier. You got the Deluxes, Cliffie, Wheeljack, Ironworks, Hoist. Then you got the Voyagers, Starscream, Grapple, and you got Optimus Prime as leader class. So let's take a look at the Micromasters real quick. I do like Growl, but you know, really wonderful paint. You know, really a lot of silver right there. You got the nice Decepticon symbol, silver on his hands or arms, and you got this head, you know, nicely orange, kind of brownish color, maybe even a little silver. Yeah, a little silver right there. His weapons painted silver, you know, black, you know, tinted windows. Tons of paint for this little, you know, guy and everything, but just can't stand up that well. He's really back heavy, but you know, I could try to fix that. But really cool, you know, move around like this. You know, they're ball joints. The head can move back and forth, which it does get kind of stuck in there. If you do it like that, pop it out real quick. Up there, back, do the Van Damme and everything, and a little bend of the knee. So, well, articulation a little bit, not too bad, but I like him. He's pretty cool. That's a lot of nice paint and silver right there. Then you got Bomb Shock, I guess was his name. I love the transformation. All the transformation for these are really fun. I really had a great time transforming back and forth again. It was really nice. I do like how this goes over like that. You got the nice Decepticon symbol. He's got, you know, silver. You saw that, you know, nicely painted, you know, metallic blue, and then got some silver for the head. It moves a little bit. And you move these around, not much outwards because this gets in the way. You can spread them out like that. If we do the Van Damme, kick up, kick back. Got these little kickstands in the back right there. He does have a knee bend. And this moves around too. All that stuff. So there's Bomb Shock. Pretty cool. Then the Hot Rod Patrol Team, or whatever you want to call them. Once again, nicely painted. Beautiful green paint, silver for the face. Got that right there, yellow. I think that might be painted too. The legs right there, the thighs. Yeah, they're nicely painted too. Got a nice little sheen to it. So not much, especially, you know, with these. You got the big 80s woman shoulder pads, so you move the arms a little bit in and out. Nothing for the head. You can do a little twist. You can't do the Van Damme with these guys, I don't think. It's a little tight. You might can, but I don't want to force it. Kick up, kick back, and do a little knee bend and everything. So that's about it. That's for trip up. Then you got Daddy-O. Now see the orange paint right there, then it's purple for the face. And there's silver. Got the knife there. These are painted to the thighs. Once again, same movement. A little twisty twist up and down. Knee bend. And nothing else for the arms or anything. So yeah, those are Micromasters. Moving on to the Battlemaster. Sound barrier. Very nicely done. Nice paint right there. You can use, I forgot to show you, you can use them as a shield. You know, if you watch my review, and everybody else's review. So you move these hands, arms all the way around like that. Nice red paint right there. Silver for the face. You can do the Van Damme with him. Kick up. Not much back because his little shield gets in the way. Turn around there. Very nicely done. Like I say, he does have the blast effect, which is really nicely done. I love the blast effects. It's awesome. I mean, it adds another playability factor to it and everything. It's really cool. So there is Sound Barrier. We'll put him over there. So let's move on to the Deluxe Class. We'll take a look at Ironworks. He's a weaponizer. So he comes easily apart. You can add parts to him to Deluxes, anything, like I said, you know, on alt mode. So really nice and cool. I love the weaponizer. I think they're pretty cool. Siege had them. So very nicely done. It's got the red paint for the face. You can only go side to side, and then, well, I'm sorry, you can look down a little bit, and not much up, but you can look down a little bit. But pretty cool. Wish I would have maybe painted the visor maybe silver or something, because it's just all red right there, so it all looks like it blends in together. But really nicely done chest. You got some nice Autobot symbol right there, tempo. Got some red and some gunmetal and all that stuff. And you got the yellow. All this yellow is painted. And it's weathered too. It's kind of dirty looking, so it looks really good. So with the arms, you can move them up like this, up like that. There's his weapon. Sorry, I forgot to mention his weapon. Nicely done, painted yellow. And you got some silver, or kind of gray right there at the tip. And you can put them anywhere you want. You can put it right here too, if you want like that. So, like I said, you can go up to there, all the way around. It does have a bicep swivel. It kind of hinders right here with that. So
May have to go, but he does have a little one right there. This one does a lot better. It's got the hook hand. It does swivel like that. Nothing for the hand on that. He does have a waist swivel a little bit, but this thing hinders it, so it doesn't get much. You can do the Van Dam, kick up. Not much back. You have to manipulate around that thing. Thigh swivel right here. 90-degree knee bend. Well, actually more than 90 degrees. And then nothing for the toe tilt up or down, but he does have a rocker. Everything cleans up just fine. Like I said, he has a weaponizer. You can weaponize up your other figures and have a good time. Yay! Alright, moving on to Jackie, O Wheeljack. Nicely done. Beautiful head sculpt. Love all that silver paint right there. Can't really, looks like I got dead eyes, but there is they are painted blue in there. Just kind of look like little dead eyes. So he does have this little weapon. Like I said, they are making a weapon. Third party's making a set of weapons for him, but you know, kind of stubby little missile launcher. That's pretty cool. It's nicely done. His head can swivel this way, back and forth, down a little bit, not much up, and give you a little attitude also. That's pretty cool. But beautiful head sculpt, and the silver little wings back here, they move. You can move them up in there like that. Move on to the arms. Well, move on to the chest. Nicely done. You saw that in the car mode, but nicely red. All that's painted. Move all the way up to there with the arms. You can go up and down a little bit right there too. All the way around. Bicep swivel. 90 degree for the elbow bend. Swivel of the hands. That's about it. That's pretty good. Move on down. Yeah. So he does have a waist swivel. Really nice. All the way around. Van Dam. He does have a thigh swivel. Kick up and kick back. 90 degree for the knee bend. Toe tilt down. Not much up. And he does have a nice rocker. And he cleans up in the back really good. Nicely done. It does got some little gappage right there. Some waffles in the house. And he can hold his weapon, but I just use it as a little shoulder blaster. So that is old Jackie, Wheeljack, Deluxe Class. Alright, moving on to Deluxe Class Cliffie. Deluxe Class, but you know, I think that what he comes with, it's worth the 20 bucks. Beautiful weapon. It's all painted silver. Big old bazooka. You can put in a nice blast effect. This is from Jetfire. And you can just, little thing right there, and just blast away. So much fun. So much playability. Yeah, that's his little bazooka. Like I said, I do have two different, or the same size, or same little tripod thing. So it kind of looks weird. But nicely done. Silver paint. All this is painted silver. Beautiful. And then move on to Cliffjumper. Beautiful head sculpt. I love this figure. It is so much fun. So much awesomeness. Beautiful head sculpt. You can look up, down, not much down, side to side. And no, a little attitude, not much. But beautiful silver. They got nice blue eyes, all painted. This is all painted. All the red is painted. Is really nicely done. Wish he had an Autobot symbol there, but move up to there, all the way around. Bicep swivel, 90 degrees for the elbow bend. Swivel of the hand, really nicely done. Waist swivel, very nicely done. This does come off. It is a parts forming little thing. I don't mind at all. You can take that off if you want to, but I think it looks better like that. Nicely done Van Dam. Kick up and kick back. A little thigh swivel for you. A little thigh swivel action. 90 degrees. And he's got the boat feet, which they do have a nice rocker. Nothing, no up or down for the feet and everything, but nicely done boats. He can go, you know, snow skiing or whatever. Not snow skiing, but he can go skiing. He can go walk in the snow and have no issues. Cleans up pretty good. As it does stick out a little bit, but not too terrible. Beautifully done. I love it. Nicely painted. Fun little toy. Action figure. What do you want to call it? Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect anybody that plays with toys. And the last deluxe we're going to talk about is going to be Hoist. Hoist the moist the hoist. Hoist the most. Moist hoist, whatever. Alright, beautiful head sculpt. Here's his weapon. You know, they got a weapon set coming up for him too. Because, you know, it looks like he's just holding in his hand. You know, I like what they, A for effort, you know, so nicely done. But beautiful head sculpt once again. The gray gunmetal. Then you got the blue eyes, a nice metallic blue eyes a little bit. I don't know if they're metallic, but nicely done blue eyes. Then the back, you got this little thing right there. Goes back and forth, and these move up and go side to side also. That's pretty cool. Move on the chest, you got the Autobot symbol, and you got the salt lick right there. And as far as the arms go, so these go around like this, up a little and down a little bit, not much. And now these go all the way around like that. You can smell my armpit, and you can go all the way around. Bicep swivel, more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend, which is good. He does have a swivel in the hands, really a little tight. He does have some like dirtiness, like weathering right there, some black, but they didn't put it on the thighs. They should have put it on the thighs too. Could have evened it out, but you have that option. Waist swivel, the back gets a little bit in the way, but just, you know, it will work. Van Dam, kick up, kick back. Thigh swivel, got some waffleness in there. More than 90 degrees because of the transformation. Silver paint right there. Only a rocker right there, no tilt up or down. And then the back, yeah, you know, you got a lot of gappage right there just because of transformation. I'm sure they'll probably make a little filler kit for it or something like that. But nicely done in the back. Cleans up decent. It's not terrible. So right there, that is Deluxe Class Hoist. Alright, moving on to the Voyagers. We'll take a look at Starscream first. There's Starscream. I love it. Nicely done sculpt. Got a lot of nice details in there. Very nicely done. Silver paint. Red eyes. Kind of looks dead also in there. But they are painted red. And let's see, you can look down. Pretty good. Nice upwards and all the way around. So they're done. Give you a little add to it also. Kind of a smirking. I don't know if it's not really a good smirk, but you know, it's kind of smirking a little bit. But nicely done head sculpt. Beautiful head sculpt. All this is painted red. The titties are painted gunmetal. All that stuff. Got that. That's painted flip flat. I wish they would have cut it down so you have three. Anyway, so alright, so that's all painted really nicely done. Up to here. All the way around, you have to manipulate around the wings, but they do move. The wings can move back and forth like that. Bicep swivel, kind of tight. Be careful. A little more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend, and you got a hand moving up and down because of transformation. No swivel, anything like that. You can take off the guns. The null rays are nicely done. Look more a little G1-ish, like that. Dab point, no waist swivel. Oh, wish would have waist swivel. Would have been really good. So you can do you can't do the Van Dam all the way out to there like that. Move that out of the way. You can kick up, kick back, not much because of that butt flap. It gets in the way. Thigh swivel, 90 degree knee bend. Nicely done sculpts around here. You got the nice paint up there. Really nicely done blue. You got silver gunmetal right there. So you got toe tilt down, not much up, and you got a rocker, but everything goes with it. So yeah, it's fine. It's not terrible, but it's not the best ideally. And in the back, you do got the nose cone in the way. A lot of people are upset with that. Don't bother me. It's got to go somewhere, so not bad. And then you got no waffles. That's really good. Well, a little bit right here on the wings, but it's not terrible. It's not bad like I've seen a lot before, but it cleans up pretty good. Starscream looks pretty snazzy. So that's him. You're gonna stand up, don't fall. Then we got Grapple. All right. I like Grapple. He's awesome. Nicely done head sculpt, silver paint, and blue. Nice little light blue paint for the eyes. One thing you can do is go side to side. That's about it. You can take this off if you want to. You can put it back there. Nice little storage. Move these in. You do have a backwards butterfly. And you got this right here. Forgot about the chest. I'm sorry. Nicely painted. You saw that in the alt mode. Silver, nice translucent blue for the windows. Go all the way up to there. Another around the world, back and forth for the bicep swivel. Got some waffleness there. 90 degrees. Well, a little 90 degrees. Now this, you can use this for the the hose or whatever. That's painted silver. He does have another hand, and you can switch it out and put this in there too. And same for over here and everything. Waist swivel, nicely done. Van Dam. Now this, the paint kind of got out of, it's a little orange, but it's over black plastic, so kind of seeps through. So not the best paint job right there. Thigh swivel, back, all the way up, very nicely done. Kick, knee bend, 90 degrees. You get a toe tilt down and up also, very nicely done, and a toe, a rocker and everything. So really nicely done on articulation. Cleans up really good, pretty good on the back. You got that little thing back there. This will collapse in there. Nice black paint, but I think it cleans up really good for what it is. And that is Grapple. Really like Grapple. He's awesome. B character, but they made it like an A, made him into an A character actually. But really nicely done. So that is the Voyagers. All right, let's move on to the leader class. The only one we got is Optimus Prime. Here's his trailer. You've already seen that. I opened it up and everything for you. Here is the man himself, the man of the hour, Optimus Prime. I'm Optimus Prime. You don't know that? All right, his weapon. It's a pretty cool weapon. I don't like the gray parts. You know, I wish they would have painted them black. I don't know why you need this. I mean, I guess I know because you can store it anywhere and everything. It does bend over like that, but I just wish they would have, added some black plastic to that. Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But here's Optimus Prime. Beautiful sculpt. Like I said, I take this off. You have the option of having the butt flaps, but I don't like that, so I just take these off right here. If I can get it off real quick, and so I put that on the other side. So looks kind of better like that to me. That's just me. You don't have to. There's head sculpt. Very nice done. I do have a little paint chip on my faceplate, but looks good. Silver, got silver for the head crest, and you also got some beautiful blue eyes in there. So you can look down a little bit, look up a little bit, all the way around, and get a little attitude also. So beautiful head sculpt. Moving on down, nice translucent blue, I love that. Nice silver, yellow right there. Moving on here, they got the Autobot symbol, nice little smokestacks. So you can go all the way up to there, all the way around. Bicep swivel, 90 degrees for the elbow bend. They got hand movement. That's really cool. Usually they just keep it like that, but nicely done. Nice metallic blue right there. It does swivel also as well. So that's pretty cool. Move around and you can do the waist swivel. You can do it all the way around. Very nicely done. Band down. Kick up. Kick. Not much back. That gets in the way a little bit. But I love how it just goes with it all the way right there. Thigh swivel. 90 degree, more than 90 degrees for the knee bend, a lot. That's really awesome. Move on down, you got the silver for right there for the paint and the wheels. So you got toe tilt down, just the toe, nothing up really. And he does have a nice rocker and everything. Move on to the back. Like I said, I took that little butt, the butt tires off. So leaves a little stuff right there, but not too terrible. You got some waffles going on in there a little bit, but overall, beautiful and wonderful, G1 leader class Optimus Prime. So I think it's pretty cool. So let me put that weapon back in. And there you go, folks. That is Wave 1. You got the Micro Masters, you got the Battle Masters, you got the Deluxes, you got the Voyagers, and you got leader class. So that is Wave 1 from Earthrise.
All right, let's take a look at some pics I took. Yay! Alright, so I hope you liked those picks. It wasn't very many of them. I just took a couple. So let's talk about Earthrise Wave 1. Love it. Playability. That's just where it's at. That's where the money's at. I love it. I love Siege. I love this trilogy they're doing. I can't wait to see what's left of Earthrise, and I can't wait to see what's on the next third, installment for us and everything, because it's just shaping up to be awesome, to be a a Transformer collector, a Hasbro collector, Takara, whatever you want to call it. But I love it. I think they're so much fun. Like I said, the playability, They got great paint, articulation across the board is really good. The weak links I don't like, you know, the Micromasters, you know, especially when you add them together to make a gun and stuff. I know I didn't show you that, but you know, on the review I did. But you know, that's kind of silly. So they're kind of really the weak point. Kind of sucks that we only got one Decepticon that was Starscream. I'm glad we got a Starscream, but it would have been cool to have another, you know, Decepticon here and there. One of my favorites, I have to be honest, you know, I love Starscream. He's my favorite character, will always be. But I love Cliffjumper. I think he is awesome, man. I mean, the playability, the paint, the articulation. You get this big old freaking gun, this bazooka and everything. I mean, the sculpt, you know, transformation, everything just fun about it. So he's probably my favorite out of all of them. I love Optimus Prime. I love the Siege Optimus Prime, but this one's really a good one too. Probably out of the big fellas, the weakest one of me is probably Hoist. But I still like him. I love every one of them, but Hoist is probably the weakest one for me. But other than that, I love them. They're so much fun to play with, and just, you know, the you know, Ironworks, you know, you can add on to the Micromaster bases, and you can just add on, like I said, the playability. That's where it's at. It's fun, and the weaponizer, you can use him to weaponize any of those other guys and everything. And you get a trailer. The trailer's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of dull, but you know, it's still pretty cool. Sound barrier. I love the Battle Master. I love that little blast effect. Just a great line. All right, I'm just gushing over this. All right. So I hope you liked that little overview over Earthrise Wave 1. Like I said, I've been meaning to do it for a long time. I just couldn't find sound barrier. So, all right, hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the overview, if you like this kind of thing that I did, because I had really a good time. You know, it's fun to go back and transform stuff, and you're like, oh man, these are pretty fun. So really awesome. So all right, I guess I'll see you on the next overview of Earthrise Wave 2. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks.